Welcome. In front of me is a Kobo Libra Colour, and today I'll go over unboxing of this tablet slash ebook reader. So let's just get straight into it. Oh, we do have nice pull tabs at the back. There we go. That's a pretty nice packaging design. So right here we get the tablet itself. There we go. So this is a little bit more matte. Ooh. Now under here we got some quick start guide, and then below that we have our charging cable, Kobo branded, so type A to type C. So there we go. Now let's move over to the tablet itself. Oh, we have a power button at the back. That is the weirdest place for a power button. It's actually on that image right here. Hello, are you gonna turn on? Oh, there is already some like scuffiness happening here. What the hell is this? Is it just dirty? No, that just scratched. That's interesting. Let's see if I can actually capture this. In a sec, I'm gonna do that on the phone just so I can kind of showcase this. Not the best kind of first impression if the device is already, the plastic on there is already kind of scuffed up. It's very minimal, but it's there nonetheless. So I do want to, where is it? So you can see it right. Yeah, let's see if this will pick up on here. You can kind of see it right here, this darker spot. It's hard to on the camera, for this camera, to actually pick it up, but it is visible when the light shines on this, where it like just highlights it a little bit more. So this is a visible kind of scuff. I want to point this out just because this is brand new. I literally unboxed it right here, and it already had some kind of scuff. Now I believe this is probably from packaging and just rubbing somewhere here or whatever. So that's probably why, but in this case it's kind of like a poor packaging if that's what's gonna happen. And this is on a smaller side, but who knows, if this is caused by just weirdly packaged products, you might have it worse. In any case, let's select our English, let's get started. And do I need the network? We scan add network. Yeah, apparently I do. Okay. This supposedly has Wi-Fi 5 gigahertz, so I'm just gonna go back and wait for the Wi-Fi to show up. Which there is a HardReset.Info 5 gigahertz here, which is not showing up. Hello? Rescan. No. You see a Wi-Fi through two solid brick walls and an entire floor above, but you can't see the one that you're supposed to support. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna select this one. Oh, if I only could type correctly. Hello? Okay, the device kind of lagged. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna go to the setup in this case. So let's go into the details of this product. So, the device comes with a dual-core CPU, though it's not listed on their website, a 7-inch display with a resolution of 1264 by 1680, which is actually a very high resolution for an ebook reader, I think. 32 gigabytes of built-in storage, and I don't think there's any expendable storage whatsoever. Doesn't look like it. Yep. So 32 is what you get, but I would say 32 gigs is plenty enough storage for any kind of ebook reading purposes. Now we have Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, B, G, and also N, which means that it supports 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi standards, USB-C and Bluetooth. USB-C for charging, Bluetooth obviously for like pairing things. We have a 2050 mAh battery, which based on the website they're saying that it's going to last you several weeks, and there's an asterisk next to it. And I also love how inaccurate, like vague this is. Several weeks. Several weeks means what? 2 weeks? That would be several at the very best, or 10 weeks? I would like to have something a bit more. And there is, I guess, on the asterisk, single charge. The reader apparently lasts 40 days. Okay. Oh, so it basically lasts for 40 days if you use it only for 30 minutes every day. With a brightness of the screen being set to 30%. And have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth turned off. So basically, if you use this completely in off-grid mode with no brightness almost, and only use it casually for 30 minutes at best every day, it will last you 40 days. Other than that, I would probably presume for a lot of the people it's going to last significantly less, as these are like 30 minutes. That's not a lot of time. Anyway, moving on, we have IPX8 rating, which they say that it lasts 60 minutes in a depth of 2 meters in water. And anything else? Nope, I guess it's about all the important things. So yeah, there we go. Honestly, when it comes down to something that has color as an e-ink display, this is pretty nice. Though right off the bat you don't get to really see too much color, so it honestly doesn't seem like it has one unless you, I think, lock it. Locking, will it show it? Come on. I mean, we've seen it when it was still in like the before booting it up. It had color and it looked pretty nice. Now I want to point out, any kind of e-ink display with color will use basically double the battery, as it at least from what I've seen with the different devices, it has this kind of weird way that those are two displays. So one is responsible for the e-ink black and white, and the other one is responsible for the color. So while using e-ink displays with color, you're cutting down your battery life by doing so. This one apparently still like 40 days on an e-ink display seems to be pretty good, but this is only a 7-inch display, so it's also not that great, or in terms of size. So yeah. In terms of refresh rate, we can see there's a very minimal one. They opted into just not swiping, but just completely refreshing the page and just scrolling an entire page. So they're trying to minimize the kind of like stair-stepping effect that you have while using e-ink display right here, by the looks of it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna set it up later, use it, and see how it performs. But with that being said, hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.